The American Airlines plane can be seen flying towards the airport before the two collide, causing a mid-air explosion and fall into the river. In the second video, you can see the Army helicopter and American Airlines plane travel toward each other. After the collision and subsequent explosion, the airliner can be seen spinning into the water, and the Blackhawk is also seen falling into the water.
Update on that Blackhawk helicopter that flew directly into an airplane. We now have some more information, and remember when everybody told you to shut up? Boom. That's crazy. That's an insane thing. This might be suicide. I don't know. We're going to be talking, this is just kind of really coming out right now. We're obviously going to be talking about this a lot more tonight on our live stream. We'll be live if you're watching this on the YouTube platform. Maybe I should put the announcement on the Rumble one too, since you guys ain't getting notifications over there either, apparently. But we'll have a link down below. In the first pinned comment, we'll be talking about this. We'll be talking about the Epstein. Looks like we've got another Epstein woman dead. Or Virginia Guffrey. They hit her with a bus, and then they killed her yesterday, or the day before, Friday. Anyway, all that's going to be on the stream tonight, but here we've got an update. We've got, according to New York Times, the female pilot of the Blackhawk helicopter that collided with an American Airlines flight made several mistakes and ignored a warning from her co-pilot. It's almost memeable. Right? You got a dude trying to correct her, and she goes, I don't need you to correct me. I'm a strong, empowered woman. There's Disney movies about me. I'm the White Ironheart. Shut up. And then she flew right into that airliner, directly into it. I mean, do you not see it? It's a big old jet. Look at it. She flew, boom. That's insane. So what do we know about this other than the co-pilot was like, hey, whatever, altitude, shut up. Well, we kind of knew that there was something weird going on. Remember, when this happened, people were saying, who was the pilot? And everybody said, shut up. What do you mean, shut up? I want to know who the pilot is. No. Here's who the co-pilot is. Here's who the navigation officer is. Hold on a second. Why? You're going to tell me everybody's name, rank in that helicopter except for the pilot? That's how I know it's a chick. That's how I know it's a person who shouldn't have been there. Somebody who was hired either based on their skin color, their sexual orientation, their genitalia, everything other than their ability to fly. That's how I know that, because you protected this person's identity immediately. And then they try to blame Trump. It's Trump's fault. It's Trump's fault. How's it Trump's fault? Well, Donald Trump, he gutted the FAA. No, he didn't. He didn't gut the FAA. What are you talking about? Well, it's Donald Trump's fault. The Black Hawk helicopter flew directly into that jet. How is this Trump's fault? And the pilot was being warned multiple times that you're making a lot of stupid errors. So here you've got 64 people died on that the American Airlines flight, by the way. Oh, man. All 64 passengers in the jet were killed, and 3 pilots in the Blackhawk helicopter also died in an explosive crash. Preliminary FAA report indicated that staffing of the DCA air traffic control tower was not normal at the time that the helicopter plane collision. That's how they were blaming Donald Trump. Okay. Well, here's the pilot. Again, look at me. I'm at the White House. I'm at Joe Biden's White House. Why? Well, because I got a vagina. And I fly helicopters. Yeah, okay. What are you doing here? I'm stunning and brave. This is... Guys, they hid her identity for 3 days. Right? And then they said, well, it's because you guys are going to harass the families. We're going to harass the families? What are you talking about? Like... Get out of here. You hid her identity for 3 days so you could scrub the internet clean. They got rid of her Facebook, her Instagram. They got rid of all of her social media stuff. They didn't give that same. They didn't do that for the co-pilot or anybody else on that Blackhawk helicopter. It's just this lady right here who was, again, at the White House. Interesting. And so we got new details. Loback's male co-pilot and Army flight instructor directly told her to turn away. Hey, turn. Don't tell me what to do. I was at the White House. He said, you're too low. Not only was the Blackhawk flying too low, but in the final seconds before the crash, its pilot failed to heed a directive from co-pilot and Army flight instructor to change course. Yeah, turn. You're too low. Shut up. What do you know? Stop mansplaining to me right now. Again, I don't know if that's... I have no idea what's going on over here. I just know that the military, right? The media, all of you guys went out and protected this woman's identity. That's what I know. So it tells me that she shouldn't have been there in the first place, which is what everybody's been screaming with these Joe Biden and these Democrat, these commie initiatives that you've been implementing. People are dying. And don't give me this nonsense that, oh, well, let's wait and see, and because you guys immediately blame Trump. You immediately blame Trump. So you're fine with people immediately blaming people. So don't give me that nonsense. The Blackhawk was 15 seconds away from crossing paths with the jet. Warrant Officer Eves then turned his attention to Captain Loback. He told her he believed that air traffic control wanted them to turn left towards the East River Bank. New York Times reported. Turning left would have opened up more space between the helicopter and the flight, which was heading runway 33, altitude roughly 300 feet. And the fatal mistake, as reported by the Times, she did not turn left. Nope. Did not turn left. Look at this. Ignored multiple warnings. The lady helicopter pilot ignored multiple warnings from her right seat about altitude and his directly telling her to turn away, and she flew straight into the passenger jet. She flew right into it. And then they hid her identity. They scrubbed her social media. Right? There you go. She's at the White House press room in 2023. Yep. Yeah. Well, she should have been at flight school. She should have been doing some simulator training. But no, she's over here with all the other diversity hires that this administration put in front of everybody's face and said, look at this, everybody. We love everybody, except for the people who, have merit. Right? Screw them. So there you go. So, was it a DEI? Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is, sure smells like it, walks like it, smells like it, quacks like it. But we'll have more information again for you later on tonight on our live stream, 4:30 Pacific time. Join us. Till then, stay safe, stay salty, stay strapped, and make way, because the soul must flow.